Hare Krishna. So, my name is Bhakti Fernanda, and I would like to, first of all, beg forgiveness because I'm sure everyone would like to. I would love to hear from so many devotees here who are so advanced, and it's a bit embarrassing to be here. And but I know this is the mercy of the devotees to encourage us. So I gladly accept, and I will try to say something that will be enlivening, hopefully. Because Maharaj says that if we just repeat what the great Vaishnavas say, then we are safe. So that's my hope. So we are all asked to talk about youth in Krishna consciousness and how to remain inspired. And I must confess that I was quite shocked when I heard I had the invitation, because I was struggling a lot at the time. A spiritual life has always had a lot of struggle. We heard from other devotees, and at the time I was like really hankering for inspiration and endeavoring on that sense too. And then I guess that's what gave me a lot of, that gave me some, I learned a lot from that, and maybe that's what I'll try to share. And just share. I'm not in Krishna consciousness for a long time. It's been about 2 years in the Brahmacharya ashram, so that's pretty much my point of view. But Ganga and Gaurangi, they will talk. They have some other perspective, and I guess I'm starting because they have the best is gonna be in the end. So you'll see. I'll be brief. So it's been only 2 years. I'm still. When I was trying to prepare, I was thinking, I'm still trying to understand a lot of things about the ashram and what is the role of women in ISKCON, this type of thing. But I'm very happy. I'm very happy to be in this ashram and to have this opportunity. And this is Srila Prabhupada's mercy, because in India you don't see anything like this. There is no ashram for ladies. And then I feel so fortunate to have this mercy, because Prabhupada had a spiritual vision, and he saw that the ladies here, they also wanted to serve. And we didn't grow in a Vedic society, so we also wanted to take part, and he mercifully gave us this chance. And so as I was saying, there are struggles. There are lots of struggles, and there are also a lot of benefits, a lot of wonderful advantages that the ashram gives. And maybe I'll start with the bad part, with the struggle, the hard stuff. I was just talking to a girl before, Tina. She's new, and we're getting to know each other. And she was just asking me, how does it feel to be in the ashram? And I started to think more about it, and There are some hard things in the sense that, first of all, it's not it's really natural, as I was saying. It's not something that it's recommended in the Vedic scriptures. And also, one thing I experienced in this brief time I'm there is that sometimes we tend to get familiar, I think, with the temple and the devotees. You're always there, it becomes your home. And sometimes you can lose that sense that it's a spiritual place, it's a sacred place. And that's a bit dangerous. So that would be one point, not so much advantage. And also, I guess for every devotee, but especially for devotees in the temple, the family, at least I experienced that how my family reacts to the fact that I'm in the ashram. It's almost funny, like, because I come from a Catholic background, and I remember once I brought my family to the temple in my city. I come from Brazil, and I brought them there, and my mother was just looking for Jesus. She was just, "Where's Jesus? There's no Jesus in the altar." So, "What are you doing here? What is this place?" And they actually feel guilty. They feel like, "What did we do wrong?" And the fact that I'm in the temple, it's not just...
Please excuse me for 1 minute. Prabhus, I beg everyone in and near the vicinity of the pandal, please either come and join the devotees' presentation or avoid conducting private conversations outside that might be disruptive to their presentation. Either please join or take a walk.
So they said, it's not like you join, you start doing something, but then you keep your regular activities, go to school or go to a job. No, it's really a radical thing, just moving to an ashram, and you're there 24 hours, So I can understand, it's pretty difficult. It's hard for the family to understand. But one thing I'm experiencing is that the more time passes by, the more they are accepting, and because they see that there's only good, there's such a positive effect, and that's where the advantages, the benefits of the ashram start, because it's such a transformation. I can see for myself, and I see the other girls too, and it's very intense. It's an intense experience, and very quickly we see ourselves being transformed by the process, and that's really amazing. That's one thing I really like about the ashram, that we are always, the fact that we're always there with devotees, always in this environment, we are always being kind of pushed, You just can't avoid but become better, because you're constantly being pushed by the devotees. And I guess that's another point that's the most important for me. It's devotees. It's something I'm realizing too, that association of devotees is really one of the most important things to be inspired. Of course, there's other advantages like sadhana. You don't do anything else, you're just there in a temple. All your time is dedicated to Krishna conscious activities. And of course, just sadhana, you're doing service and all that. But what I really find inspiring, what really keeps me going is the devotees, the devotee association, because they just don't give up on you. they're just always, like I said, pushing you and reminding you of the goal, the goal that we have to achieve. And one thing that inspires me also in this point of association of devotees is, like, we're trying lately in the Montreal temple to get together all the ladies, and Monday evenings we're reading together. We're reading Bhagavad Gita, and we're having this Vaisnava Sanga. We're trying to establish. We just had one time, but it's really it really gives a lot of inspiration, because you really can do on your own. For the reading part, we get so much enthusiasm from Fatima. I don't see her, but Fatima here, this devotee here, she's amazing. She's leading us. She's so enthusiastic that you can't avoid. I remember going, I was not so enthusiastic, but just by seeing her, just by being there, just it's contagious. And then also, the Vaisnava Sanga, Gaurangi and Ganga were there. So many ladies I see here, they were there. And then I'm just realizing the more we get together, the more we get the strength to go on. And I have something to say about a lot of devotees here, how encouraging they are, how inspiring. And I just want to mention one person more, which is Madhika Kamala. She's right there. She's so patient. She's so tolerant, and even though we are very difficult sometimes, but she's so patient. She never gives up, and I'm very grateful. And one thing more that I appreciated that Maharaj said was this thing about staying on the boat. And he said that the boat means hearing. And he was saying that you just have to stay. And I was thinking, okay, but then maybe we stay, but we're not so inspired. Then what do you do? And then he immediately answered. He just said, stay in the boat, and then Krishna will find us. And then I was thinking, but it's true. At least I guess I'm having a little bit of that experience, that if we just remain there, endeavoring, keep endeavoring, and then we just wait for the mercy, and then the mercy will come. Krishna will really find us. That's what I feel, and he finds us through the devotees. He really helps, and I'm very grateful.